guys, welcome back to Digimon Story Hacker's Memory. Last time we got through Chase Bank or whatever and stopped the guy who owned all of those hacked accounts. Sadly, he didn't have our actual account, so it was just mostly another random goose chase, or what's that called? Yeah, random goose chase? Useless goose chase? I don't even know what the phrase is, but it was fucking not worth our time. And then by the end, our femboy friend got the shit beaten out of him, which was really sad for him. And then it turns out Rie Kishibe has something to do with Ryuji and some kind of hospital bills. So that really sucks. But now we're gonna go ahead and go to Shinjuku and explore the digital space that opened up there. She's never seen the outside world in years.
行ってないよ。行ってなかった？私。お前。
Oh no, the femboy caught me with a woman.
会えてよかった。この間のことを謝りたくてさ。
Hi.
突然怒鳴ったりしてごめんな。かっこ悪いところを見られて情けなくてさ。
Dude, I'm on a date. You need to go away.
同じクラスの連中だよ。何かと目をつけられちゃっててさ。お前が来てくれて助かったよ。あいつらお前がハッカーだって噂を聞いてビビってたから。本当は気の小さい奴らなんだ。群れなきゃ何にもできない臆病者だ。そんな奴らにすらビビっちまう俺はもっと情けないけどな。
Alright, have more confidence in yourself.
励ましてくれてるのか。ありがとな。それよりさ、ここがお前が言っていた店なのか。
This is my coworker? Fuck, why'd you uppercut me in the asshole? I think he's catching on to something. He's the masochist. He saw something very sexual happen right there. Why'd you punch me anyway?
なんか取り込んでるみたいだな。それじゃあな。また連絡するよ。
Well, at least the femboy isn't jealous. Thank God. Why'd you punch me? Why did she literally uppercut me in the vertebrae? I don't get that shit. Whatever, I'm gonna pick up whatever this is. Can I pick up whatever this is? You got 10,000 yen? Is that literally just all of you's money that got dropped on the ground? I mean, I'm not going to return it because it's mine, but whatever. Going to Shinjuku with Erica? Nice. I wish I could visit the human world. Oh, Wormmon, how little do you know? How little do you know for what's going on? Alright, I can go to Shinjuku now, which is cool. We always seem to end up here. We always seem to end up here at some point. Either way, I wonder if there's any characters that we recognize standing around. I just want to keep the lookout. Like, is Arata going to be around somewhere? Is Yuko? Is Nokia going to be around? I want to see my friends if I see them. You look pretty goddamn winded. I mean, staying inside that room for all the time probably does make it so your fucking muscles don't move as much. That or you don't get enough vitamin D. Oh. There he is. It's Jim Regard. He always tends to. I don't want to talk to him. Anything for revenge, that's all that matters. Hi. Hi, main villain of the last game. What is this about creating a world where there's no sorrow? I just start asking about it. He's like, how the fuck do you know my plan? Are you sure about that?
通りで道行く皆さんが私にチラチラと視線を投げかけるわけだ。不審者だと思われていたのですね。しかし おかしいですね。交番でちゃんと調査の許可を得たはずなの。
Maybe you should wear some more normal clothes? I don't know, man. Nobody wears a fucking ascot these days. Or whatever the fuck that is, a scarf?
はて、私の見た目とおっしゃいますと、
You look like,
おかしいですか？
well, you look like you'd take a very dangerous weapon to a high school.
おっと、申し遅れました。私は上白エンタープライズの研究員でして、スウェード明美と申します。この辺りのデジタルウェーブ地に異常を発見して、こうして現地調査にやってきたわけでして。
私と同じだ。
おや、あなたも
I think they found kindred spirits.
これは奇遇ですね。あなたもデジタルウェーブの調査にいらしたのですか？
その最近の怪現象の正体なんじゃないかと思って。
ほうそれはなんとも喜ばしいことですね。
I mean, you're also about to meet some more promising youths. More like youths you already knew about from 8 years ago.
実は私も同じ推測を立ててここにやってきたのですよ。どうです？よろしければご一緒に調査しませんか？若くて聡明な感性による意見は何より貴重です。
この人いい人だね。
Erica, don't trust everybody you meet on the street. Especially this dude. Even though he's mostly
ご覧
harmless.
なさい。ここ一帯のデジタルウェーブ値が数時間前から異常な高まりを示しています。
Really, Soeto's not dangerous at all. He doesn't really attack anybody, and he usually fixes all the problems, but he's not, like, the most sane person. Not dangerous, just not sane.
デジタルウェーブが流れてくるんだろう。エデンじゃあるまいし。
いや、仮想空間とは違うと決めつけてはいけませんよ。現実世界にも仮想空間同様エネルギーの流れは存在します。
そっか。一般的にはデジタルウェーブはデジタル情報を運ぶエネルギーの流れと考え。
They're yapping about something, I don't know. Breeze looks very confused.
大きな交通網が敷かれている場所にもそれと似たエネルギーがとどまるって仮説をネットで読んだことがある。
その通り。特にここ新宿のような人も交通の便も活発な場所には様々なエネルギーが集まる可能性があるというわけです。
Breeze is utterly confused.
それを踏まえてもこの変化は異常ですね。おやおやおや、これは
I've never seen him make that face before. The one time he looked surprised. Well, we ended up in a fucking labyrinth again. Or it's more like it started one.
何これ。スウェードさん。
素晴らしい。まさか物理体が情報体へと変異する瞬間を目の当たりにできるとは。これぞまさしく怪現象の正体。デジタルウェーブが局所的に高まることによって引き起こされる状態変異。デジタル体への変異、変態、いや移行。よろしい。この現象をデジタルシフトと名付けましょう。
Man, catchy name.
デジタルシフト。
中はどうなっているんでしょうね。楽しみですね。
What did I get a text about? Oh, it's just an email about something stupid. Something about TF2. Don't worry about it.
私たちも行こ
Why? I don't want to.
う。楽しそうだもん。
Well, at least she's happy about something, but this could be pretty goddamn dangerous. I have a feeling there's something I really don't like down there more than whales. Something I'm very racist against. Well, either way, all of my Digimon are real again, but we are already aware of that.
あ、君のデジモンが。
おや、君たちはハッカーでしたか。 駅の中はさらにデジタルシフトが進んでいるようですね。デジタルモンスターまでもがエデンと同じ形で現れている。
現実にデジモンが現れるなんて。ワームモンを端末に入れてくればよかった。
なるほど。内部は特殊なデジタルウェーブが渦巻いているようですね。つまりここは現実世界でありながらデジタル情報で構成された世界。現実世界そのものが電脳空間化してしまったと。
Digitize seems to come up as a term a lot in modern Digimon.
つまりこの空間では人為的な干渉が可能になる。なんとも、いや、実に素晴らしい。お分かりになりませんか？現実がデジタルにシフトする。それすなわちプログラムを用いて現実世界に干渉することが可能になるということです。つまり
ハッキングできるってこと。
ご名答。まだ部分的なものであるこの現象が世界すべてを巻き込めば、あらゆる事象の改変も可能になるかもしれません。そうすれば
現実で不可能だったことが可能になる。すごい。
いやはや、あなたはなかなか柔軟な頭をお持ちですね。私の思考について来られる方に出会ったのは久しぶりです。ひらめきの反射速度が通常とは違いますね。まるで
Is he thinking about Arata or something?
ひょっとしてあなた
Oh, okay.
三島エリカさんではありませんか？
なんで私の名前は。
やはりそうでしたか。大したことではないのですが、私はあなたの
You're what? Oh shit! It's the thing I'm racist against!
やはりいましたか。困りましたね。おや、君もイーターに遭遇したことが多い。
Yeah, it killed that random dude. And I fought the mother of them all.
あれも私の研究対象でして、私はあれのことを捕食者、イーターと呼んでいます。
They eat things.
気をつけてください。エデンであれに捕食されると、データは侵食され、構造もアルゴリズムも無秩序な状態になってしまいます。つまるところ、バグ化してしまうというわけです。この空間で我々の体がどれだけデジタルシフトの影響を受けているか定かではありませんが、接触すれば無事では済まないでしょう。で、ものは相談なのですが、
You want me to try fighting that thing? Not really fight it, just like, try. So weird that, like, fucking Suedo never walks around with any
デジ
Digimon.
タルモンスターにイーターへの耐性があるかどうか実地調査をしたいと思っていたところでして。
He's just trying. So pretty much all the fucking theories he has about eaters didn't come from him actually doing any research. It was just watching us do things. So that pretty much explains where he got all his information from. I was about to fucking murder us. That's pretty cool. I guess I'll keep Erica in front of me. I need to use her as the human shield. Well, first fight with an eater from the game, and, well, it's hopefully going to be slightly easy. I guess this might also be one of her attacks. Fury Fire! That's pretty cool. Ooh, 0 damage. Okay. You got this, Lorenzo. Bit Fire. 0 damage. Okay. Turns out we can't hit this thing for shit, even though the Cyber Sleuth can. So I guess the hacker just can't do shit. Man, we can't do anything. I punch him in the face with a gun. You ever punch somebody in the face with a gun? What does that even mean? I guess just like hitting them with the butt of the gun. But in my world, it's just like you have a fist and a gun's in it. You just start slapping it into people. It's like this thing does not work. A road terminal. Damn. Nicole just took like fucking massive amounts of damage. It just gave up on us.
追わなくて結構ですよ。データは十分に取れましたので。 ピーターと接近しても異常はない。やはりデジタルモンスターはイーターへの耐性を持っているようですね。
Doesn't really make much sense since the entirety of the digital world is being eaten by eaters, but I guess they have some sort of resistance.
それが分かっただけでも今の戦いは大きな収穫と言えるでしょう。いや、ご協力に感謝しますよ。対抗方法も分かったことですし、これから本格的に調査と。
I'll leave that up to the sleuth.
おい、誰かそこにいるのか？早く
Oh,
こっから避難
it sounds like Matayoshi.
まだ調査の邪魔はされたくありませんね。あなたたちはもうお帰りなさい。私のことはくれぐれもご内
He wants it to be a secret. He's like, you never saw me.
待って、まだ話を。
Well, he is. He's the kind of person that's just like, end of the conversation for him, he's just out. He's out and about. Oh, God. Erica, no, what's happening? Oh, shit. Blood in a Digimon game? We're getting intense.
お前さんは龍神とこのエリカちゃんじゃないか。こりゃいけねえ。急いで外に運ぶぞ。あら、お前さんもついてこい。
Well, I guess Soedo just walks off into the wilderness at this point. Dang, well, I didn't know you had, like, I don't even know, bad shit.
お医者に話を聞いてきた。エリカちゃんはひとまず大丈夫のようだ。
Is Erica sick?
お前さん聞いてなかったのか？
No, nobody told me about this.
俺の口から言うのも妙なんだがな。エリカちゃんは脳に特殊な疾患を抱えているんだ。
Oh, what does that mean?
あれはもう何年前になるかな。エリカちゃんとご両親が乗った自動車
Oh,
で
jeez.
交通事故を起こしてな。
I'm gonna guess that's the reason why mom and dad aren't around, right?
その事故が元でご両親は亡くなった。エリカちゃんの病気もその時の事故が元で患ったそうだ。珍しい症状でどこの病院でも治療法が見つからなくてな。龍神の野郎はあちこち駆け回ったらしい。
So I guess that's why she's stuck inside all the time. She's not a neat by
この
choice.
セントラル病院でようやく治療らしい治療を受けられるようになったそうだ。
Probably some kind of like Digimon thing that Rie does.
エリカ、
落ち着け龍神。エリカちゃんは大丈夫だ。軽い発作だと。
又吉さん、すいません。エリカが迷惑を。
なに、俺はたまたま居合わせただけだ。そばについていたのはそこの坊主だよ。
Probably don't want to add that detail. He might beat me up.
そろそろ失礼するよ。
Then again, he probably should have told me that she shouldn't be going
すい
outside.
ません。礼はまた後で。
そんなもん気にすんな。また店に寄らせてもらうよ。
You probably should have told me she has like a life-threatening
お
disease.
大事にな。あんまり気に合うんじゃねえぞ。
ロビーで待っていてくれ。面倒をかけた。
Well, at least he doesn't blame me. Thank God. I'd mostly blame Erica for not telling me she has like a fucking head injury that will kill her if she walks outside. I can't believe Erica was sick. If I'd known something, I wouldn't have taken her outside or something. I guess I'll grab something from the vending machines. Wow, I'll go grab some garbage from the vending machine. Hmm? Oh, hi. It's like, holy shit, it's the ghost! Red hot Azuki bean soup. I was in a hurry and bought a weird flavor.
好きなんですか？
God. Yuko, you're not supposed to be here, but whatever.
私も
Then again, you're the one who hangs out in the hospital the most.
でもいざ自販機の前に立つと迷いますよね。何をどれだけ飲めばいいのか。あなたのおすすめはありますか？それを選ぶ2であればチョイスにも信頼が持てます。
She's gazing at me with expectation. Her eyes say, choose one. I glanced at the vending machine. Which one should I recommend to her? Red Hot Azuki Bean Soup, MJ, or Cold Gold Can Stew? I'll recommend Mary Jane. Mary Jamitch. No, it's Mary Jane, damn it. You're smoking weed out of a bottle.
と見せかけて実はマンゴージュースのあの飲み物ですね。自動販売機のジュースなのに1個10万円相当の超高級マンゴーを使用しており、
I just wanted you to buy some weed. That's all I want you to
そのあ
do.
まりのうまさに昇天する人が後を絶たず、ミラクルジュースの異名を取る隠れた名品です。有名なエンターテイナーやバスケ選手までが愛飲しているという。
Are you a famous entertainer or basketball player? No, you're the daughter of a dead CEO.
これを選ぶとはやはり一味違いますね。でもこのジュースお値段も結構するんです。
But you're rich.
残念ながら
Your company owns the hospital. You should just be able to break inside all the vending machines and take the shit anyway.
おすすめはありませんか？あ、そうですよね。やはりこういうのは己の胃袋、心の声に耳を。
She's a very, what's it called? Food-related gal.
そういうところもきちんとしているなんて。やっぱりあなたは他の人とは。
I hope I never meet you again, weird girl. You can go jerk off to Frozen, not me.
ではちゃんと自分で考えてみることにします。
I guess this is just meant to, like, lighten the mood of everything after we saw Erica almost die. She's not moving. Let's leave her be. Whatever the fuck's going on with Yuko.
店へ戻るぞ。エリカは2、3日入院する。
Alright. That's gonna be a lot of hospital bills. Sorry about that. I blame your sister.
そっか、入院になっちまったか。ここんとこ調子良かったのにな、お嬢。
How could you not tell me about her
言って
dying?
おいて欲しかったって。言ってどうなる？
I wouldn't have taken her outside. She wouldn't be in the hospital? Duh.
聞いていればエリカを外に出さなかったか。
Yes.
エリカを閉じ込めておけばよかったって。
Yes.
そうすればあいつが喜ぶとでも。そうすれば
It'll make her not die.
病気が治る。
Sometimes you gotta learn about preserving life versus preserving happiness. Sometimes you just don't want to die, you know? Because the more you live, the more chance you have at curing whatever illness you have. Then you can be happy, stupid. Think about it logically.
お前に話せば解決したか。お前がエリカの面倒を見てくれるのか。俺の
Dude, stop having this like weird siscon thing, dude. It's just, it's cringe. You could have just told me anyway, though.
いろいろ大変なんだ、あいつ。両親亡くしてから一人でお嬢の面倒を見てきたからさ。
I mean, yeah, that sucks, but you don't need to chew my head off.
気にすんなって。そういや、又吉さんに会ったんだってな。元気だったか、あのおやっさん。
I mean, I think he's gonna go off and look at Kyoko's tits, but I would too. I would too.
昔よく世話になったんだ。柔道の時に。
So does that mean Matayoshi knew Arata before, like, any of this even happened? I think he mentioned that he knew them.
ま、 この話はそのうちな。
I'm gonna guess it has something to do with Under Zero.
ともかくお嬢が戻ってくるまでチームとしての活動はなしだ。
I guess I'll go jerk off in the meantime. Man, Breeze is feeling very depressed right now. I haven't checked the board lately. I'll use the PC and see if any cases come in. Well, you know, when you're depressed and your friends are dying, you know what you do? You go to work. You go to work. Let's see, we got a bunch of different things. Jesus, look at all this shit. Look at all this shit. We have a ghost mixer. We're planning a mixer, and I hear that there are ghosts at the venue. Could you find out for us? By the nose. Someone illegally dumped trash in Eden, and there are complaints that it stinks. Find out why and get rid of it. I'm trying to see if any of these have a good reward. See bugs. I work at a cafe, or at an arcade. Very different, sorry. Something's wrong with one of the battle games. We're losing money. Please help. Okay. You know what? Is the elevator. Disappearing elevator. This elevator in Nakano goes to a weird place where girls disappear. Find my sister. Will this team help find her? I've been on that, the Nakano elevator, but it was normal. Interdasting. Very interdasting. I guess I'll do this one. It's story related, therefore I will do it. The client is waiting at K Cafe. I'll see what they have to say. I might need to grill them for some info. Oh, it's you guys again. I've been expecting you. Sorry to make you come all the way here. Welcome. Did you ask him to help with Rico's problem? Yeah, I'm sure he's the man for the job. Why not trust the Cyber Sleuth? I have no clue, but they asked me instead. This young lady is Rico, the client. Oh, it's like a little girl. It's my big sister. She's gone missing. I'll bring him up to speed. Have you heard about the rumor about the elevator disappearances? It's more of an urban legend. It says people mysteriously disappear while riding an elevator and get taken to another dimension. I don't know the details, but it's scary stuff. You two be careful when using elevators. You're worried about me? How kind. If you have to go missing, please make sure you pay me this month's wages first. Oh, it's not me who you're worried about. Oh, we got a little off topic there. Sorry about that. That urban legend has been doing the rounds in Nakano for ages. Every school kid knows about it. But it might be more than just an urban legend. Seems that Rico's sister went missing right in this building. And it was after getting into an elevator. I know what you're thinking. This is a matter for the police, not a hacker, am I right? We reported it, but Rico's sister is 16. The police said she's probably just run away from home and staying with a friend. They're not interested. Terrible, right? They're wrong. She got in an elevator and then vanished. She must still be in this building somewhere. I told them everything, but they didn't believe me. Even my parents said she'll probably come back sooner or later. They're not worried. They must really trust her. If I didn't get home by the time my parents say, I'd be so grounded. Guess your parents don't trust you. I wish they'd stop treating me like a kid. Continue, Rico. I tried looking for her by myself, but couldn't find her anywhere. I was really upset, but he said he'll help me. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. I tried asking with the police as well. They've recorded her as a runaway, but they're not actually doing anything to look for her. Rico, tell them about when she went missing. Well, we came here together. After playing the capsule machine on the first floor, my sister said, let's go to the arcade on the 4th floor. So we got into the elevator. The elevator? Is that when she vanished? Did you actually see it happen? Well, don't rush her. Let her finish. And he'll be the one investigating. You'll be busy working here. You're right. I got ahead of myself. Sorry, Rico. What happened next? A little bit of a reimagining of what happened. We took the elevator to the 4th floor, but something wasn't right. This cafe is on the 4th floor. Was there something unusual about this floor? Yeah, all the lights were off. It was pitch dark. Has there been a power outage lately? Not that I remember. What happened next? The corridor was completely dark, and that's not all. There was no one else there. It was scary, but we had to look around. This was the only place with any lights on. You mean K Cafe? Yeah. We heard a dog barking inside. A dog? In here? That's impossible. There was one, and then we got close to the door. A big black dog came out. Do you know anything about that? Have you been keeping a pet dog here? Of course not. You're here every day, you know. That's true. No, we haven't had any customers with a dog. I was scared, but my sister petted it, and then she went inside. I was about to follow her in when the door closed. I pushed it as hard as I could, but it wouldn't open. I called out to her, but she didn't answer, and I couldn't hear the dog either. I was super scared, so I ran back to the elevator. I want to get to another floor and find a grown-up to help. Quick thinking. Nothing like my boss. He got lost as soon as he stepped outside this building and ended up calling me in tears. Sa-chan, let's not talk about that right now. Okay. When I got in the elevator, the door closed by itself, and the lights in the elevator went out. I didn't know what to do, but then the elevator lights came on and the door opened. Then what? The lights in the corridor were on, and there were people in the corridor, in the stores. Lots of people. They weren't there a few seconds ago. I ran to the cafe, and I thought my sister would come back, but she didn't. Sa-chan and I were here as normal. We hadn't seen her sister or a dog. You don't believe me? Just like the police? Let's see. I'll promise I'll solve the case. Even though I don't know how to solve the case. Thank you. You're such a professional. I'm a professional. Okay, so that means you're a professional? Okay, whatever. Alright, I don't know what that means. Wow, such a big word. You're so smart. I can think of two possibilities. A mysterious disappearance relating to the occult, or an accident caused by an elevator malfunction. It's probably best to start with the most realistic one. The reason I hired Hudie is because I need someone to investigate the elevator control system. Okay, I mean, that kind of makes sense since we're more of a tech company versus Kiremi, since they're more of a detective agency, but same difference. Just between you and me, wouldn't it be terrifying if there was something involving the occult? I use that elevator every day. I don't want to end up cursed or something. I wonder if it's a curse only half as bad if two people got cursed at the same time. We can't ignore what happened to Rico's sister. If I do get cursed, I just hope you're there with me. Okay. What are you whispering about? Oh, nothing. How about we retrace Rico and her sister's steps? It might help with the investigation. What do you mean? Just that. We recreate exactly what happened. Start by going down to the first floor and getting in the elevator. If the rumors are true, Rico's sister isn't the only person who disappeared in these mysterious circumstances. Let's do exactly the same thing and see if we can find something unusual with the elevator control system. I think it's a good place to start. How about you? I mean, I don't have any other clues. Whatever you want to do, NPC man. Okay, let's do it. Huh? Are you going too? What about the cafe? I'll leave you in charge. I have to go to get to the bottom of this Nakano mystery. No, wait, I mean, to save Rico's sister. Okay. I'd usually ask for double pay, but if it's for Rico's sister, I'll let you off this time. But make sure you tell me as soon as you find something. I will. Alright, let's go. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay. I guess we're just supposed to talk to you. Is this the elevator you took? There's only one elevator in the building, stupid. Yeah. Let's get in. You monitor the elevator control system. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to monitor it while I'm inside of it. Seems like I should go into Eden and look at it, but whatever. I can't connection jump. What'd you do next, Rico? We pressed the 4th floor button. You or your sister? I tried to, but she did it. What do you mean? We need to recreate the exact same conditions. I wanted to press it, but I couldn't reach it and accidentally pressed the 2nd and 3rd buttons. Then my sister canceled them. It's possible to cancel a button once it's been pressed. Different elevators have different ways of doing it. You can cancel a button by pressing it 3 times. My sister's friend told her how to do it. It's like a cheat code in a game. Interesting, isn't it? Strange, isn't it? Thanks, Sonic. After I accidentally pressed the 2nd and 3rd buttons, my sister canceled them and then pressed the 4th button floor. Remember which order she canceled them in? She did the 2nd floor first. Press the third, then the second, then the third floor 3 times, then the third floor, the second floor 3 times, then the third floor 3 times, and finally the 4th floor. That's a hell of a combination right there. You go doot 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 doot. Well, something happened. This is what happened last time. Did we not ever try to retrace steps? Looks like it worked. The elevator's moving. You're so happy, Rico. It stopped. How's the elevator control system looking? It says we're at floor 69. I don't even know what's happening. An error? There's definitely something strange going on. We might have hit the jackpot. Jackpot? Oh, nothing. Wonder where we are. Proceed with caution. No! I just start running around the darkness screaming like a maniac. It's like, I want to kill everyone! It's just like, that is not normal. The lights are on, but there's no one here. At first glance, it looks exactly like the 4th floor we just came from. Something about it doesn't quite feel right. It was pitch dark last time. Oh god, I'm yawning. Ugh, boy, sorry. This feels just like when my sister disappeared. I see. So you and your sister were exploring this floor when you encountered that dog at K Cafe. Yeah, there was no one around. Just like now. It was so scary. Don't worry, we're here with you this time. Breeze, I'm intrigued to know what's going on in K Cafe, but let's investigate this floor first. Just like Rico and her sister did. Okay, let's go to the arcade and back. Come on, Rico. You know, Rico's not really a Japanese name. It's not very common. Well, you know what? Fuck you, I'm going directly to the cafe. Fuck you, I'm going in there instantly. Aw. I'm like, aw. Well, at least they still have all of the posters of Tekken 2, Tekken 1, and that is it. There's no Tekken 3 here. We decided, we don't want that one. There's not a single person. Just like when I was here with my sister. All we could hear was the sound of our own footsteps. Okay. It's so strange. This place is usually bustling with people, but now it's completely deserted. Looks like exactly the same situation when Rico came here with her sister. Breeze, let's head for K Cafe. Can I just hit out the exit button? Exit button, that's a door. Either way, why is there an emergency exit on the roof? Like, where does this emergency exit lead to? Like, directly to the ground or to the roof? Oh god, that sounds like a monster, not like a dog. What's that terrifying howl? It sounds like it came from K Cafe. Sounds like it's probably going to be a dog. The door won't open. What's going on? Let's see. Shall I smash it in? Please do it. Stand back, Rico. Okay. He rammed at the door like a crazy person. Or he just put his hands out. Like a true man. He somehow exploded the door. I don't know how he did that, but now we ended up in a digital space. Eek. What the? This isn't K Cafe. Cyberspace? How could we be in cyberspace without logging in? Let's keep going. We have to find Rico's sister. You lead the way. Keep your wits about you. You guys, otherwise known as you guys will be invisible right behind me. What is that noise? I'm like, what is that fucking noise? Either way, time to go fast. Gotta go fast. Run like hell. I just like the ability to not have to waste my time, which I can most definitely appreciate. And it's also fun just to watch all the Digimon's animations go fucking haywire as they run super quick and their animations are like running at double speed. They just don't look right, dude. They just don't look right. Alright. Lorenzo, blow up that fish. And he did blow up the fish. It's more like he threw a rock at it, but whatever, it makes the fish go away. Whatever makes fish not exist. Let's see, Rob got a level up, so he got all of his health back, which is good. Very nice, Robo-chan. Robo-chan, what does that mean? I'd hate to wager a guess. But yeah, for some reason in this game, all the digital areas look so much different, and I think we found the source of the roaring dog problem. Also, I found a new, whatever the fuck this is. A new Digifarm. Digifarm. I just need items, and there's no more items here. Alright. Well, looks like saying Loopmon's real fucky right now. And 2 random Digimon just decided to fuck with me right here. You can't fuck with me, man. You can't fuck with me. And it's just a Hawkmon and a fucking Patamon. It's like, yeah. I guess they can't fuck with me because I can't do any damage. I most definitely can. Also, what the fuck is up with my finger? My finger is being mean to me. Anybody ever said that sentence to you before? Because now they have. Anyway, what's saying Loopmon about? Eek! What's that? More intruders. I can't get a moment's peace. It's the dog from last time. Where's my sister? Let her go. Did you bring them here? If you insist on disturbing my sleep, I'll put you to sleep like the other human. Well, it's time to beat up a dog. It's time to beat up a dog with a bunch of knives coming out of it. I mean, saying Loopmon always has such a cool design, but I just don't use it in anything, really. Either way, we're pretty much at a disadvantage because our one vaccine type is, well inside of the our, like, reserves. So that might not be great, but I will use the power of light to blow up your house. You ever just use a really large magnifying glass and pointed it through the sun and aimed it at somebody's house? That seemed pretty cool. Either way, he is taking le damage. Let's see, what is the highest amount of damage? So, 90, and I think Bitfire does more damage because it can do 90 on top. Technically, when you add up all the damage it can do. Either way, Zephyrom, you need to switch out for Rob. It's Robin time. He will now touch your pickle. He will now touch your pickle. Let's see. Just keep pelting him with all of our fucking strongest attacks, and this should be over soon. You should be nice and dead soon. For 80 damage. Electroshocker! Yeah, now this fight is just getting kind of pathetic. This dog can't do a lot of damage, and we're just pelting it with everything we got. Sticker Blade! Oh shit, he actually killed her. You actually killed my friend! That is uncommon. That is uncommon of you to kill people. Then again, I will just kill you back. I think it's also just because Hacker's Memory just comes off as being a lot harder of a game. Like, it feels like it's tougher, even in normal mode. And I don't really know why. It just feels like it be. It feels like it do. See, Electroshocker! Keep spamming your attack. Maybe it'll work. It's just like, dang, they blew up fucking Nicole instantly. Just real depressing. It's real depressing. And then I should probably go ahead. I guess I'll bring Chris out, since Chris hasn't seen any battle at all, but he's also like a Lego right now. He's also like a fucking Lego, which is not the best idea, but, you know, we work with Legos. We work with Legos. They're our friends. Heal Rob. Rob needs our help, because he's almost dead, and that would be real cringe. Plastic Blaze! Not bad. Because it is like it's a vaccine type. It's just, you know, a rookie, so it's not going to be doing a massive amount of damage. Very, very sad amount, more like it. There you go, just keep chucking shit at it, man. Keep chucking shit at them and fucking die soon. Nightmare! I think, yeah, Lorenzo's dead. Okay, Lorenzo's dead. Let's see. Let's switch out Lorenzo for Zephyrom, and at least... You see, that's why you bring in extra Digimon. Even if they're not going to be incredible, there's something that just does a little bit extra in case. Lets you survive a bit longer. He's making himself faster, Sonic. You'll never be as fast as me, Sonic, and that's gotta hurt. Damn. Zephyrom took a hell of a shot to his fucking face, but he sees the power of the Saint Knuckle. Even if it did like 0.75 damage. That's a big number. No, that's actually a small number. You're wrong. You're wrong. That's a small number. All right. That was a tougher fight than I thought it was gonna be. Guess we knocked his ass down. There you go. Chris is getting his level up. Soon he shall become what we need him to be. How can I lose? Where's this girl's sister? Did you eat her? Why would I eat a human? If you're talking about the intruder, she's asleep over there. She was so annoying I had to put her to sleep. Since you defeated me, I'll let you take her. She should wake up when we leave. I see. You seem reasonable enough. Let me ask you something else. Did you create this floor? Why does it look exactly like our 4th floor?
4th floor? I don't know what that is. This place has always looked like this. I was originally in Eden, but suddenly found myself here one day. But this place isn't like Eden. I don't like it. I want a comfortable bed, so I modified this area to look like Eden. I did quite a good job, don't you think?
So it wasn't you who made this place look like our 4th floor? I see. Very confused.
I don't know what you're talking about. I thought I'd be able to sleep here in peace, but humans keep barging in and disturbing me. This place doesn't belong to me. So what should I do?
Let's see. I'll steal off this floor. Sounds like a good idea. Of course, but you should leave too. This is also for your own good.
My own good? I don't really know what you're talking about. But I don't need you to tell me to leave. I can't get any peace here. I want to go. If I knew how to get out of here, I would have left by now.
I can just take you out of here.
You can take me to Eden if I go into your terminal. That'd be great. I've wanted to go back to Eden for so long.
I'll leave that to you. Oh, just one more thing.
Another one? Go on then.
Sorry for disturbing your sleep.
First, you want to get rid of me. Now you're apologizing. I can't figure you out.
Anyone would be irritated after having their sleep disturbed. I know exactly how you feel, because that weird anime girl keeps sitting on my face when I'm sleeping. And I don't like it. It's like,
Okay, that's weird. You're very strange. Okay, now get me out of here.
well, all's well that ends well. Get inside my blue. Get inside my blue. Alright, I think we're done here. I don't know what'll happen to this place now that he's gone. Let's get her sister back to the real K-Cafe. Yay, your sister's alive, theoretically. Did you get it back to Eden? That's good. Her sister's resting inside. She should probably go to the hospital later, just to be on the safe side. Okay, I'll go with her when she wakes up. I'm still not exactly sure what happened. As far as I understand, Rico's sister strayed into a strange space created by a dog-like monster, is that right? It's not quite that simple. How do I explain it? I mean, that's pretty much it summed up. Makes sense. There's a rumor that this building has a magical 3.5 floor, between the 3rd and 4th floors. Huh? I always take the stairs, and I've never seen anything like that. That's what makes it so strange. Sometimes it's there, and sometimes it's not. What do you mean? There are lots of urgent? I love urgins. Urban legends about places that look like the real thing, but are slightly different. It's just liminal spaces, dude. According to these stories, those places sometimes exist and sometimes don't. Someone inadvertently enters a place like while it exists. What do you think will happen to them once it disappears? They vanish. Exactly. There have been tales about such strange phenomena in Nakano for a long time. The 3.5th floor, 3.5 floor, I don't even know how you would say that, floor legend also started in Nakano. That strange creature. Is that the right word? That dog-like monster, as Sa-chan put it? Must have inadvertently strayed into the 3.5th floor while it was temporarily accessible. When it was unable to leave, it changed the K-Cafe area into a bed where it found it comfortable. But then Rico and her sister unintentionally found themselves on the 3.5th floor. When her sister entered its bed, it got irritated and put her to sleep. And that's how she went missing. So Rico's sister and that dog might have disappeared if they stay there, and Rico said it herself. Rico, don't talk in the third person, dude. I think that's meant to be that, like, the maid is saying that. It's possible. Luckily, we made it in time. But why help that dog-like monster? It never meant any harm. It just put her to sleep. It didn't hurt anybody. Except for all my Digimon. It most definitely hurt them. It was just another victim of the 3.5th floor. There was no reason to help Rico's sister and not to help it. Would you come and rescue me if I got trapped on the 3.5th floor? Huh? That would never happen. Seriously? You'd help that dog monster thing, but not me? I'm so hurt. You should pay me compensation for pain and suffering. I didn't mean that. It came out wrong. It's impossible to get to the 3.5th floor now. That's what I wanted to say. What do you mean? Breeze looked into it for me. It was an error with the control system when we pressed the buttons in a certain order. It sent a signal that would usually never be sent. That's right, isn't it? I suspect it's the abnormal signal that caused the 3.5th floor to appear. Riko and her sister just happened to press the exact sequence of buttons to send the signal. So, I would end up on the 3.5th floor if I pressed the same buttons? Don't worry, Breeze has fixed the elevator control system so it won't happen again. He's an excellent hacker. I'm an excellent fucker! That's a relief. Luckily, I won't need to pay any compensation now. But this isn't over yet. What was the 3.5th floor? What was that 3.5th floor? Why did it look exactly like the 4th floor? How could humans and a dog-like monster from Eden end up there? And why was that monster able to change the space? I just don't get it. This world's full of mysteries, Sa-chan. That doesn't explain anything. That's not good enough. We should be glad that Riko's sister is safe and well. I'm tired. All I want to do now is sleep. Thank you for rescuing my sister. I need to thank us. My boss only got involved to satisfy his curiosity. She's right. I'm just glad everyone's okay. Including that dog thing. Where am I? Riko? Huh, she's awake. I'm coming, sis. Well, all's well that ends well. I think I'll just try and forget all about this 3.5th floor for now. Really? How can you leave so many questions unanswered? I don't care about that. I know basically what happened. I don't think anyone were ever to know the full truth about that floor. Although I wouldn't be adverse to investigating similar phenomenon if the opportunity ever arises. I think a mystery 2 makes Nakano a much more interesting place. I think Kyoko would most definitely agree with you. I agree. That's the reason why I work here, despite the low pay. And it's always about the pay with you. You know, if you're a minimum wage worker, it's all about the pay, man. It's all about the pay. Oh, now we're gonna see the real truth. It's probably that Frozen just made an extra floor because he was bored. He's like, eh. It says elevator. All right then. Well, at least I solved the mystery of the floating elevator. The floating elevator. Was that the real mystery? I think I just came up with a new mystery of the floating elevator. Well, thanks for the friendship and the hacker rank up. I am now an amateur hacker. Pretty cool. Oh, this transmission number is... Not really. You keep sending me to the wrong places, Kay. I gotta ask, why is your name Kay? Why do you keep having a list of targets that's attracted to me? Why me in specific, weirdo? How exactly do you select the target? Because I don't know why I'm being sent on a wild goose chase. And I finally remember what that phrase is. Yeah, most definitely. I'm very happy about meeting a random dude I've never even seen the face of, or even know his real name. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Tomorrow, huh? I don't know what'll happen. I better prepare accordingly. Either way, a little bit more cutscene. We're about to end the episode, just letting you know. It's time. I'll go to the open space. But like I was going to say, I'm going to end this episode here. So, next time on Hacker's Memory, we're going to figure out who that K guy is. Or, hopefully. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Valric, Amber, and Phoenix. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!